Okay, so last update, as you might have known, they made changes to the subscription. Now, before the update actually did release, they did put out a whole announcement, which to be honest, I'm not going to read, but I will put it up on screen. So it says all this. The main things here from this message is what's changing. So the price dropped is now $2.99 desktop, $3.99 on mobile. Now these changes might depend on your area. Like sometimes they might be cheaper. If I go to my thing here, for me it's $2.99, but it might be $3.99 for you. It could be more expensive. At the moment you don't know. And then they added a Robux option, as you saw, so you can buy it with 900 Robux now. So it's kind of like cool, I guess. I don't know. Then they adjusted the benefits. So now this is still a test, so this can get changed in the future. I'll go on a bit more in the future, or later on this video. But it says monthly cash reward starts at 500k, increased to a maximum of 1 million after 3 months. Now, I'll give my opinion on that in a minute. And it also says car benefit removed. Benefits from the current subscription will remain. All users that previously owned the subscription vehicle will keep it even if the subscription ends. Now, this is where I and a lot of other players do not like this. So luckily, if you did have the subscription before, you do in fact actually keep this vehicle. I hope this doesn't actually go on sale at all. I hope this thing stays off sale forever, or it does become a car pack car in the future. We'll have to see. But this should not go on sale in the dealership at all, because, you know, it was a money car. Anyway, what a lot of people don't like, and me included, is that they kind of were saying for a while, and I will apologize on my behalf, because I did actually think that they were going to change the vehicle out, and I did say that they were going to change the vehicle out, but basically, they're not having a vehicle in the subscription anymore, as you can see here. There is no vehicle, there is no premium like Lotus, there's no other, there's no car in here anymore. Now, while the subscription is still a test, so this new version is a test, the last version was a test as well. And they said that the car would be switched out every month, and obviously for those 4 months, it was not changed out once. Now, if it didn't include real life money, I wouldn't be as angry. They said the car would change every month, but then after even 2 months where it didn't change out, they didn't actually send any more news or information about the subscription. They didn't send out saying, oh yeah, there's not going to be a new vehicle in this or anything. They didn't mention it. So some people were paying for 4 months, but they didn't get anything different. The only thing they got was this, which, while it is a very, very nice car, it's not worth £40 or $40 or however much it is for you, or was for you. So you basically paid $40 if you carried on paying for 4 whole months when they said they were going to change the vehicle. Now, not really else they can do there. They can't give you money back, sadly. It's just your money's gone now. But what I can do is kind of give some suggestions. Now, I already said to the devs what they should do is just bring back a car, because, I mean, that's the whole reason I feel like subscriptions, or people bought the subscription in the first place. Now, why this car isn't actually good, it is just a collector car. The subscription car shouldn't be overpowered. It shouldn't be anything crazy. But it should just be a nice car to drive around and collect and have. You know? This isn't a crazy car, but it's a nice car just to own. That's why I think the subscription cars should be. And I already kind of pitched this idea in before, but basically they changed the car out every 2 months. Not every month, every 2 months. Because, every month maybe you can't do, but every 2 months, there's 2 whole months, I don't know. Another idea I do have thought for the subscription is kind of a ranking system. So like we have now, which is the 50k cash now and then 200k more every renewal, 1 million max, whatever. What I think they should do, if they are going to actually make this a permanent feature, is add a car. So instead of actually swapping out, so the first month when you initially buy the subscription, you get this Lotus. Then after 3 months, not the second month, because some people might cancel after the second month, after owning the subscription for 3 months, after paying for it 3 months, then you get another car. then 5 months for the one after that. Maybe there doesn't need to be one for the 7 month. Maybe like they could just skip out on it, and then they go straight to the 10 month. Or what they could do instead of going to the 5th month is you go to the 6th month. So it kind of goes from 1 month, this car, then it goes to 3 months for the next car, then it goes to 6 months for the car after that, and then finally it goes to a total of maybe either 12 or 10 months. So that's a total of 4 cars. Now, yes, licensing does cost money, so maybe they could like skip out on like one of them so they have 3 cars instead or something. But like, I feel like that makes Driving Empire money as well, because instead of switching the car out so people only, you know, instead of people buying the subscription only for that month because they like the car, it will actually make people keep the subscription, which makes people, or Voldex mainly, earning money because people are paying for it every month because they want that final car after all the months and stuff like that. And another thing with the months, I don't think this money thing should have a cap. Unless you get to like 10 million. But like, I don't think it should cap out at 1 million. Because of 1 million per month. Now, while you can get a lot of vehicles with it, it's not really any cool vehicles. Like, the most expensive limited, or like, limited prices nowadays are every limited cost over 1 million. Like, mostly anyway. Not every, but mostly every limited costs over 1 million. So you can't even get a limited with that. That's a whole month's thing. And keep in mind, it takes 3 months to like go up to that anyway. So I just think, personally, this idea is stupid and horrible, having no car in this. I don't really know why you would buy this other than, I guess, some driving multiplier, but other than that, it's quite useless. But what I do think they should do is add like the ranked for the like a car or something else, because that way, if there's like a ranked way for the cars, like, you know, like I said, a car this month, a car month 3, you get what I said before, then that keeps people actually having the subscription, and it also makes Driving Empire more money for licensing. So it's actually kind of a good deal. Now, I'm hoping they do kind of listen to this idea, because they didn't listen to other ideas I did before, like on the older subscription, when they said that was going to be a test, like with the Lotus one. They didn't listen to any ideas with that. They decided to just not do any stuff like that. Like, I suggested to not have a max like thing for the monthly like bit. Like, on the last time this test or this bundle came out originally, I said there shouldn't be like a maximum money you should earn monthly, and they just went ahead and obviously made it less than it is now. So I'm hoping they do like take on this idea and actually do add on to it. If they get more people buying the subscription now without a car, then sure, then, you know, that's, I guess, working. But I personally think that most people bought the subscription because of the car. Personally, I bought it for the car anyway, and I know a lot of people in the Discord did. I'm hoping this change doesn't last, or this test doesn't last for another 4 months, because I do kind of want this new change relatively soon, as like, having to deal with this new subscription for another 4 months would just be, yeah. But other than that, there's no other crazy benefits in this. The exclusive nitrous effects and underglows is the exact same as before, so they didn't actually add on to anything there, which was kind of lazy on their part. But, you know, you have amazing brands, so I guess that's okay-ish. But, yeah. To me, I'm going to say the subscription is not worth it. It's just, like, the double playtime rewards, and I guess the driving and racing, like, income kind of stuff is, like, nice. But that's only if you're really hardcore grinding. If you don't really hardcore grind this game, the subscription is actually useless now. You don't get a car out of it. You don't actually get any cool rewards out of it. Like, the nitro and, like, underglow effects are total buns, I'll be honest. It's just not worth it now. So, unless you're hardcore grinding, subscription is not for you. But I hope they do listen to some of these ideas and actually do improve it, because they did not improve the subscription from before. They ruined it more. So, devs, if you're watching this, I hope you do actually listen this time. If not, then, you know, it's whatever. But, yeah. Tell me what you would like to see about the subscription changing. Obviously, don't suggest anything, like, dramatic and stupid. Like, be realistic with the subscription changes. And, yeah, have a good day.